One of the only drawbacks that I can think of about the Spaniels is that if you're going to hunt with them, they're going to get burrs. And you have to do grooming. Like, we had to comb him out today. Like, his ears are getting sort of, you know. He looks like one of the Three Musketeers, like he's D'Artagnan or something. But you're going to have to deal with burrs and stuff like that if you're going to hunt with them. And even if you have a house dog, like Micah and Mila live in Taiwan, and the house that they have is in the mountains, and there's burrs in Taiwan. That's, you know, I guess burrs are all over the world. Certainly, you know, that plant just sticks to animals' fur, and that's the way that they, you know, seed is just by sticking to an animal, and then the animal just walks them all over, and then the seeds fall. So the best way that I have found to get burrs out of a dog, any dog, including a spaniel or anything with long hair, is to take a pair of scissors, and don't ever cut it out. That'll screw it up. You run the scissors down the fur, along with the fur, and just sort of cut it out. It works great. And the pair of scissors that I use to do this are those ones with like the orange handle. I think I bought them at Walmart. They're called Fiskars or something like that. And they're good because they're not real pointy at the end. It's sort of, it's not pointy. It's sort of like dull at the end. Like they sort of squared it off or something. So you can just kind of run them down, and that works real good. The Furminator, it doesn't really work good for burrs. I really recommend that if you're going to hunt with your dog, or you're going to have your dog in any area with burrs, so even if it's Taiwan or whatever, you get a good pair of those orange-handled scissors. That's what I found out to be the best. And when I first started working with Micah, you know, he was a magnet for burrs. He really was. And I hadn't really figured that out. I was doing other things. I was trying other, like, using, you know, things that were specifically for combing out dogs' fur, like the Furminator or like a splitter. And I really found that the thing that works the best is a pair of good scissors and slice down it. Don't ever cut it out. It'll look stupid. And I think I took Micah back to his owner a couple times looking stupid, because it's like, fuck, he's got so many burrs in him, I gotta do something. I did what I could do. Keep in mind, I've had dogs my whole life and dealt with long-haired dogs and everything, and it wasn't until recently, you know, dealing consistently with the long-haired dog that I figured it out. I talked to groomers before, and they told me whatever and get this, but the thing that I found out that works the best really is a good pair of scissors. Now Jupiter, his hair is sort of straight, and you know, it's sort of straight. It's not real curly, but like a Cocker Spaniel with real curly hair, like Mila, she's really a magnet for burrs. I mean, that dog Mila, this is the truth. It was snowing, and English Cocker Spaniels love snow. She ran out and was rolling around in the snow. And this is the truth. After she rolled around in the snow, it matted up her hair, so her hair was sort of like mine sticking out. You know, and I was like, fuck, how am I going to get this out? And that's how I got it out. I started using the scissors and going down. And it works for any type of like large mats or, you know, burrs or anything like that. If you have an English Cocker, a Springer, a Brittany, a Bouvier, get yourself a pair of good scissors and try that. Go down, and it just sort of like rips it out. But I caution you, if you're going to do this, use scissors that are kind of dulled at the end. Don't use real sharp scissors. Don't do that, because you're working with a dog and they can move. So those orange-handled scissors at Walmart work fantastic for this.
Jupiter Poopiter.
What? He's like Lassie. He's telling me shit telepathically. What? Oh, I can't tell you what he just told me. So good boy. What if like right now, Joopy jumped up and like bit my face off. It's highly unlikely. Joop's my buddy, aren't you, Joop? Sometimes he like speaks in this like pigeon English, for lack of a better word, like he's trying to say something. I call it Cocker Spaniel English. They do that. They like, if I'm working him and he gets like real excited or something, he starts speaking as Cocker Spaniel. Joopy, what do you want for dinner? Look at Joopy's tail. Joopy, did you miss Mila? Look at his tail, he does. Jupiter, do you trust Billy the Hedgehog around Mila? The tail stopped wagging. He does not trust Billy the Hedgehog. Jupiter, out of all the dogs, right, out of all the dogs that you know, who's your favorite? Tonka? No. Billy the Hedgehog? Absolutely not. Jupiter, do you like Ike? Oh yeah, he likes Ike. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he likes Ikey.